I don't care. That's been the Orange Cassidy way for years now. I don't care. I don't care has caused him to lose his singles match against me. I don't care caused him to lose the mixed tag team match. I don't care caused him to put my girlfriend, Britt Baker, through a table.
Ah! Britt Baker! Look at Cole. Look at the face of Adam Cole.
His better half just got tore apart.
If you don't want your girlfriend to go through a table, don't bring a table out there. It's that simple, I would think.
Of course, you would say in some way, shape, or form that me, or God forbid, poor Britt Baker, the person who fell through the table, that somehow we're at fault.
There was no intent there by Orange Cassidy, but in the heat of battle.
Did you see me put Britt Baker through the table? Or better yet, did Britt just magically jump through the table? Did she put herself through the table? The person responsible was Orange Cassidy. And you know how I know? You know how I know he knows that he's the one responsible? Look at his face.
Do you feel guilty about Britt Baker going through a table?
Nope.
I think the fact that I've beaten Orange Cassidy not once, but twice, has proven time and time again that I am better than him in every single way.
Okay.
Orange Cassidy's terrified, and he should be.
I don't care.
Because Orange Cassidy knows I am going to hurt him.
Whatever.
Orange Cassidy knows I am going to beat him, and Orange Cassidy knows I am going to end him.
You know it's all about the power!
Since Adam Cole's arrived in AEW, he's done everything right. He's undefeated in singles competition. He's climbed to a #1 ranking.
You have to look at what he has done in AEW, and it's been spectacular. He is absolutely one of the top wrestlers in the world.
This kid may be the hottest competitor in all of pro wrestling right now.
Orange Cassidy looks at a guy like me, and he thinks about all the world championships that I've won, traveled the globe, known as one of the best damn pro wrestlers on the planet, and Orange Cassidy is a laughing stock.
I think Adam Cole has a lot more to lose in this match than Orange Cassidy, and that could make Adam Cole the most dangerous man.
Adam Cole thinks he knows who I am.
His looks may be deceiving, Taz.
He thinks he knows who Orange Cassidy is.
Don't be fooled. This guy's a gamer. Once the ding-ding-ding happens, I promise.
Adam Cole, you don't know anything about me. In fact, no one knows anything about me. Everyone's gonna find out. You're going to find out exactly who Orange Cassidy is.
Orange Cassidy is backed into a corner. And as the old saying goes, you're never more vicious than when you're backed into a corner.
Adam Cole wants to wrestle me in a lights-out match. Another match. It's like he's obsessed with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lights are about to turn off. When they turn back on, AEW will not be responsible for what takes place.
A lights-out match is possibly the most barbaric match in AEW. It's unsanctioned. Anything goes, no disqualification. Two guys not trying to beat each other, but to hurt each other. And the reason I want Orange Cassidy in a lights out match is I think there's no other option. I've beaten him over and over and over again, and he still hasn't gotten the message.
Adam Cole keeps saying that he's beaten me over and over again. But really, he's just very, very lucky.
The boys are back together!
His friends hiding in the crowd, him hitting me where it really hurts the most.
So it's lights out, anything goes. We've seen him before, we've seen what can happen. And because of his alliance with Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, and even the Young Bucks, this is a match made for Adam Cole.
The baddest team on God's green!
Orange Cassidy has been pushed past his breaking point, and he's going to unleash all that fury on Adam Cole, come away with the victory at Beach Break.
Boys and girls, it's a new era here in AEW.
You're right. I don't care. I don't care about what I'm gonna do to you at Beach Break.
Orange Cassidy knows I am going to beat him, and Orange Cassidy knows I am going to end him. Guess what? I don't care.
I'm reminded from that last match about a man who once sat on a stage just like that, looked in a ring just like this, and he gave one of the most important addresses in the history of our sport. It inspired thousands of would-be wrestlers. It mobilized literally millions of fans. It was the first hint of a revolution. I am talking about CM Punk and the pipe bomb. But in his absence, in the void that CM Punk left behind, somebody did do each and every one of those things. I did them. I carried every ounce of anti-monopoly sentiment on my shoulders. I held every grain of the revolution in my hand, and each and every one of you cheered. You want to ask why I won't turn heel? It's because you cheered me when I needed the most. When it says there is more than one royal family in wrestling, I am talking about me and all of us. People talk about the forbidden door. As this generation likes to say, check the receipts, check the dates. Before there was a forbidden door, I was the one who built it. Everyone had been conditioned for 20 years that any title that doesn't have the word world in it is a secondary belt. But we don't have secondary belts. The only way it's secondary is because right now there's two. I think it's pretty clear what we do.
Every single week I put on a show, no matter what I'm doing. A wrestling match, a hardcore match, a street fight, add golf carts, do whatever you want to do. Put ladders out there. Sammy Guevara's gonna do something special.
Oh my God!
So you put me in a ladder match for the unification of the TNT title. We're gonna have an undisputed champion, and that's gonna be Sammy Guevara. I can't take anything away from Cody. He's been in many ladder matches in his day. He's got more experience in ladder matches than I do, let's be honest.
Beach break, 2 titles, 1 champion. What do you say?
Cody, you got a TV show to worry about. Not just 1, but 2 TV shows. I mean, they're filming behind the scenes right now. As I'm filming this, worried about this match, only this. You got a baby, you got a wife to take care of. All I have is professional wrestling, and all I want is this TNT championship. So you hold a piece of my belt that I should have never lost in the first place, and I'm gonna get it back. And I don't care if I have to climb over your dead body to get it, but I'm gonna climb the top of that ladder in the process and grab this belt off. I'm gonna show why I am the real TNT champion when I hold both these belts above my head.
This trio making their Dynamite debut, and in doing so, they called out 3 of the biggest dogs on the block.
Since 2.0 arrived in AEW, they've been calling out and fighting the biggest names in the AEW locker room. And once they took Daniel Garcia under their wing, I think it only increased. And so when they jumped Jericho backstage in December, I don't think it came as a surprise necessarily, but the viciousness of the assault was the most shocking thing.
2.0 and Daniel Garcia there.
Oh, wait a second. No. Oh my God, a 3-on-1 assault on Jericho.
When a guy like Chris Jericho opens his mouth, it means he's taking notice. And we shut your mouth, didn't we, Chris?
They have been really disrupting AEW.
What the hell? Who is that? That's 2.0!
And Daniel Garcia just took out the leg of Jon Moxley with a lead pipe or some sort of pipe.
Well, this is a planned attack, an assault.
They've attacked many. They've attacked Jon Moxley. They've attacked Chris Jericho. They obviously have an issue with Eddie Kingston.
It's great to be back everywhere after those 2 jerk-off 2.0 jack-offs hit me in the face with a chair 6 weeks ago and really, really put me down.
These are 3 men that are hungry. These are 3 men that are still looking to make a name for themselves in this sport, and 3 men that are climbing the ladder here in AEW.
I don't know if you remember the last time that we ran into each other, but we gave you a little bit of a taste. A taste
just getting ourselves into these situations haphazardly, right? But, as you said, we've been here. And the whole time, it's been calculated. We walked in the door on day one with a plan, and we've continued to execute it.
Watch out!
Wait, oh, Daniel Garcia from the crowd!
Yeah, a sneak attack that was planned. You know good and well. This was planned.
Chris Jericho and the Inner Circle just happen to be the next on the list of plans.
Yeah, it's like, people think we just keep stumbling into these great opportunities, but I say if people keep stumbling into great opportunities, maybe they were walking in that direction anyways.
If you think about how 2020 went for the Inner Circle, there was a lot of focus on their battles with the Pinnacle and really the 5-on-5 rivalry. There wasn't a lot of time for individual glory, or in the case of Santana and Ortiz, for them to pursue the AEW World Tag Team Championship. And we're seeing things seemingly starting to unravel for the Inner Circle.
They should not worry about who has their back. They should worry about being their own tag team. And thus, that is why there's some anger with Chris Jericho, because being aligned with Jericho, you pretty much do what Jericho wants.
You guys aren't the same Pride and Powerful that you were 2 years ago when you walked through these doors. You guys a little moody? A little sad you wearing your face paint now? What's the problem? Your Inner Circle buddies, they don't have your back anymore? It upsets you? What happened the last time we faced them in a 6-man tag team match? What happened?
Now the roll up. 1, 2.
Got the
Oh, he had the trunks!
Are you kidding me?
It'd be nice for Eddie Kingston to be here with Santana Ortiz, but we took care of that, didn't we?
Kingston's hurt.
Garcia!
Oh my God! Tearing at the ligaments of the knee of Eddie Kingston.
All in 1 week, we took out Eddie Kingston and we set a crack in the foundation of the Inner Circle.
Oh, yeah.
It's beautiful.
We planted those seeds. Now who are they teaming with? Chris Jericho. A man that when you look in his eyes, you feel resentment. Because you guys know, and I can't believe we agree with Eddie Kingston on this, but he's been holding you back, boys.
First time for everything. Eddie Kingston's right.
2.0 and Garcia, I mean, they've been in the ring with some of the biggest names in AEW, but so far, they just haven't had that statement victory. To walk into Beach Break and to defeat 3 members of the top group here in AEW, that would be a statement victory for 2.0 and Garcia.
Be able to win matches with Chris Jericho across the ring, what Chris Jericho means to AEW, and Beach Break and how big this is, it would be, I think, as a group, their biggest win in AEW.
Chris, you're so thirsty for the spotlight, aren't you? Thursday. Wednesday, we're gonna have no problem putting the spotlight on you when you're laying on the mat with your 2 buddies beside you. Chris, you've had to hit me with a baseball bat.
Hit him with a bat?
Over and over again. Come Wednesday, we don't need a baseball bat to put you down.
You wanna know what's gonna happen, boys? This Wednesday night, Cleveland, Ohio, Beach Break. Boys, gentlemen, you're gonna get a taste, no doubt about it.